That's sad, nigga. Nah, I'm done with the disrespect. Hello? Hey, you just a selfish motherfucker, big bro. I'm already sharing the ass with you. Now, I don't mind sharing, big bro, but you just being greedy. I seen the messages about how you had her whooping and hollering. It's my turn to make her scream. She's at home now. We a family. You had your time. It's my time now. You ain't got no other hoes in the meantime, between time, big bro? We'll get some lotion then, nigga. Don't call her phone no more while she at home. You will see her next week, big bro.
Alright, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh by Shem Shai, by Shem Kakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. As you can see, the phone said side nigga. You see the title when her side dude called. And you know how Davis is being like a comedian type of guy, man. But why Jake and them think this shit cool and think it's funny, the Lord don't, man. And the fact that they keep posting stuff up like this, influencing, keeping everybody influenced, and you know, even the younger generations and whatever the case may be, the Lord gonna destroy them for this, man. Because Esau let this stuff fly and want this stuff to fly, which that's why everything is the way it is. See, Jake them pissed off behind the money system, the money system being fucked up, the inflation, the not having the jobs, the laws that's been implemented, freedom of speech being taken away, and all that shit. But look at the way y'all living. Jake them living wicked, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this precept.
That's sad.
You're supposed to be able to pause this shit, but shit don't work when you want it to work. This Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. It says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Right, man? So they sowing this wickedness, you know, so they gonna reap destruction because of it, man. Because this what the scripture got to say about adultery. And then everybody know, you know, at one point in time, it was like everybody knew that it was trifling for a woman to have more than one man, man. Now bitches can have more than one man and use them niggas just like they can have more than one baby daddy and use them niggas for money or whatever they may need, man. This is Exodus 20:14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Adultery, roughly paraphrasing, means to cut. You cut in between another man's relationship. Let me see if I can look it up in the etymology really fast. Give me a second. See, Jake and them think it's all funny games, but it's not funny games. See, how about Shema Shai, you know, nor the prophets. That's why everything is going the way it's going, man. Fucking niggas, man. That's why the Lord gonna come back. That's why the Lord, when he come back, that's why the Lord, before he come back and when he come back, is killing 2/3. And everybody that don't want to bow down to the will is gonna be put to death. Let me see if it says it right here. There you go, Satan. Okay, this is adultery as a noun. Voluntary violation of the marriage bed. When you have sex with a woman, that you become her husband, according to the scriptures, because sex is the act of marriage. Later, adultery, modern French adulterer, noun of condition, from adultere, from Latin adulterer, commit adultery, corrupt, from add to adulterer, to alter, right? You alter in a relationship, you come in between another man and his woman, which is the reason why, you know, how you notice a woman is fucking somebody else, she start acting different, man. You know, once you have sex with a woman, you put your spirit on her, you know, and she takes on like a lot of your characteristics and everything. But that's why the women are so bugged out, because they have so many sex partners. They got so many different spirits on them. That's why so many diseases are out here, man. But that's how you know this place is wicked and it has to be destroyed, man. These niggas have to go, or line up. We still got Slovakia. We still got prophecies coming to pass. A lot more people gonna come in, especially when the spiritual power come. But for a lot of people, eventually it's gonna be too late, man. Like the scriptures say, man. This Leviticus 20:10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife. So if you scheming on another man, watch another man, and you and the woman come together and have sex, you know, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and adulteress shall surely be put to death. Right, man. So this is all in your rap music and what Jake and them listen to and glorify, and that's why a lot of them be being killed, and everybody want to start to feel sorry for the guys and all the above, but not knowing that this nigga fucking other niggas bitches, and the people don't play about their women, man. And then the women, and then the dudes that the bitch can run to Esau if a man get too tough with her, man. That's why niggas be going their own way. That's why guys be just like, man, fuck her, man. You gotta have tough skin and go your own way. But in actuality, these bitches supposed to be put to death. The scriptures say, what is it? Let me see. Let me look it up. Proverbs 6:34. It's like for all these dumbass things popping up. The Lord said, "Be a watchman." I watch shit every fucking thing, to be truthfully honest with you. But this Proverbs chapter 6 verse 34, it says, "For jealousy is the rage of a man." And you know how guys, you men, when y'all be feeling jealous out of nowhere, it just comes out of nowhere when your woman start to come around and shit. She probably done been away or whatever the case may be, or went on a trip, came back, went to the store, came back, and you feeling this jealousy, but you like, man, something ain't right. This is all spiritual, man. Something ain't right with this bitch. Like, what the fuck been going on? Like, did she, then you start to think, man, that be the spirit a lot of times, and that's in the law and stuff. I'm not gonna get it, but when that spirit of jealousy come over you, and you might think your woman committed adultery. Eventually, what happens? The women get took to the priest. If I'm not mistaken, forgive me, don't quote me all the way on this, but she eventually has to drink some type of concoction. I think it was the dust on the floor. I forgot, but for lack of time, she had to drink some type of concoction. If her stomach swell up, and whatever the case may be, she committed adultery. The fact that these women got all that cellulite, that's a curse that comes from them committing adultery. Guys don't be liking bitches with cellulite, but that bitch commits adultery, meaning she cheats on her man, motherfucker. The fuck wrong with y'all? Proverbs, and then niggas want to get mad. How the fuck you promote this shit, do this shit, and then complain when this shit happened to you? Esau and Babylon, man, it's all wickedness, man. But Proverbs 6:34, "For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance." And this is the scriptures, man. Why you think guys be killing niggas over these bitches? All that nigga stupid woo. This is a spiritual thing, man. It is stupid, but it's still a spiritual thing. It's not supposed to be happening, man. You got certain shit written in you that not supposed to be happening, but you just go with because of Esau, the devil, in power. The devil is ruling. So you really ain't got no other choice. And if a man, bitch, commit adultery for you brothers, man, just leave, man. You ain't got to put your hands on the bitch. Just leave the bitch. Don't keep the bitch. The Lord gonna make sure you separate from the hoe. You don't never supposed to keep no woman after she done had sex with another nigga, man. That ain't finna work. And then she gonna keep doing that shit. This is I'm gonna read Leviticus 20:10 again. "And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death." Deuteronomy 5:18, "Neither shalt thou commit adultery." This is let me see. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. Right, so you can't trust these women. These women are your enemy. An adulterous woman eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. Meaning she'll go out and have sex with another nigga and tell you, always lying. That's why guys be like, these women don't never get caught, this, that, and the other. She'll go out, have sex with another nigga, and say she have done nothing, and you'll end up believing the bullshit, man. Well, it might just be me, man. You know, I've been paranoid, or, you know, I done been done wrong. And then they want to say therapy, and who hurt you, and, you know, you need to stop bringing shit that happened to you in your old relationship into these relationships. Well, in actual honesty, and in reality, you bitches, this world is wicked, and we're all being taught the same thing. So a lot of the times, when a lot of this stuff be coming up in these relationships, it's because we all being taught the same thing, so we all know the next person's moves. You can be like, well, you shouldn't bring in this into this relationship, but a lot of times, everybody getting taught the same shit. Everybody doing the same shit. So if I identify some shit that you doing that I know is going to lead to this, of course I'm going to say some shit. You know, it's not good to be all wicked and toxic, and, you know, so to speak, and, you know, paranoid over the case may be in these relationships, and to act like that, but you still have to keep watch. You still have to be on your P's and Q's. You still have to do what you got to do. Why? Because the woman is Satan, one. Two, and then the man, you got to learn how to be men, man. You got to learn how to talk, treat the woman, etc., etc. So it's all a growing process. But everybody, and the word woman means, come from the Latin, feminine, something like that. Forgive me. It means lack of faith. The women ain't got no faith, so the women gonna be the first to jump ship, no matter what it is, man. No matter what it is, especially when it comes to relationships. You know, so like the scriptures say, man, you have to keep watch over your woman. She's the weaker vessel, man. She's just like a child. You have to school and teach her and mold her just as if she was your child, man. Just like how her father used to do in the ancient world. This is Sirach 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin. Remember, Eve took of the apple, which actually represents philosophies, first. So, and that includes adultery. That's a philosophy. Eve is going to be the first one to go to the devil. It's going to be the first one to go in sin, so to speak, man. It says, Sirach 25, 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Right, so of the women, Eve was the first to sin. You know, so it's not good to follow it behind no woman. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Right, you're supposed to keep your woman in. All these bitches are wicked, man. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Right, so your woman ain't got the right to go out and do whatever the fuck she want to do all day and come back to the house at nighttime, man. She ain't got that right. You got to make sure you keep tabs on everything that's going on. And, you know, you can't just be out there running loose like how women do. Women go to the store and be in the store for hours shopping, but really they just looking and scheming and being hoes, man. Verse 25 again, it says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her. Right, so you're in a relationship with this woman, and you telling her, you know, laying down the law as a man, how you supposed to be doing in a relationship, and she don't want to hear you out. Cut her off from thy flesh, so it won't bring no bullshit to you, man. No. You won't be in trouble with the law. You know, you won't fuck up your whole spirit and have to, you know, regrow type situation, whatever the case may be. And give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Right, just break up with her. Just break up with him, man. You ain't gotta keep no wicked bitch, man. You keep a wicked bitch, you're gonna be bringing more problems to yourself. You know, so, you know, with that being said, man, I don't want to drag this out too much longer. It's not good to be. It's the things that these comedians and these artists and these movie stars and these rappers promote, especially when it comes to adultery. All this shit gotta stop, and it's gonna stop. You know, and all these tough guys, the ones that's promoting all this music and all this BS, just like all these tough bitches. When all hell break loose, they're gonna be the first ones. They're gonna be ones to get it and show that they have always been pussy, so that they always been scary. And they were just leaning on the protection of this devil to keep them in their wickedness. But the Lord is going to deliver them straight to the sword, man, by however way it happens, man. A lot of these guys going to starve to death, etc., or get eaten, or whatever the case may be. Right, cannibalism is coming back, man. So with that being said, man, call lawyer, how about Shema Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well. Salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.